Welcome and welcome to the graduation at MD2 Academy for the 2023 school year. I kindly ask all graduating classes to please go to the back and line up in front of your homeroom teacher. We will begin shortly, inshallah.
Okay. So,
the audio is good?
There's two hats. Okay. So this one?
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to handle that. Unless you have somebody have.
I can do it.
Because I'm doing the audio, I'm doing the live, I'm doing the recording, so it has to be assigned someone who can handle that.
Oh, but the playing the song, I thought you were playing the song. When you're
That's
walking
why
in.
I'm going to be on the camera over there. So, do you have anybody?
It's the only thing is
What this song is this?
this one. Once we say welcome the graduates,
Where's mine? Okay. And then what's the song? Is it that song? That's it? And
Is
then
it
when
connected?
Yes.
When do I stop? When they arrive?
I guess whenever we
After
start.
Okay, yeah. Do I have
Is that okay? Ours one's fine.
Sure. That's all I'm doing, right?
That's it. And then the video and stuff, I don't
When
know.
they're
I'm not.
walking.
Yeah. Ready? So we're going over there. I just think about where we can sit.
Turning it on. Huh? What? हाँ ये आपका राइड होता है थोड़ा सा ब्रेक होता है फिर राइड होती है सही का
I think we're gonna start.
You have to hold it until it
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
white. Until it goes white.
Oh, okay, that should be good enough. That should be good enough. Oh yeah, okay. You can make it to the yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're pressing the button on it. Is it not to do that?
Once she heard your name,
उसने कहा रेड होगा फिर वाइट होगा
she was so excited.
Yasmin, is there a mic connected or no?
What?
I know. Oh God, you guys need to hurry up. Babana ver telefonu. Oğlum babana ver telefonu. Evet, babana ver telefonu. Babana ver telefonu.
अभी नहीं आया
Tamam, geç kaldım. Başladı, lütfen.
If we're here, we're not blocking anything, right?
So I send the link and the QR code to all parents, all teachers. Okay. ना मेरा वो important folder कहाँ है?
What?
इधर किधर वो list वाला है.
Oh, is this where you're giving the diplomas? The other option is to put it there, but I don't know if they Imrana, we're gonna give the diplomas from here, or we're gonna put it there when it's signed?
No, I think from here. I think
इमरान
everything
एक बड़ी fresh folder दें सुसोके के लिए fresh वाला दें. इमरान folder.
I think this might be me. This is mine.
Okay, you keep. I'll give you. Keep it here. Just इमरान एक और दे दे. इमरान एक और.
So they're gonna come here. Isn't that kind of awkward?
So that's your Yasmin.
Your thing is on.
Yeah.
Sasha,
Yes.
scan me.
Oh.
We can put Sakina in front.
इधर देना होगा ये. डिप्लोमा तो हमको वहाँ जाना पड़ेगा ना.
So we can switch it?
No, switch meaning table switch.
Or maybe Hayat, she can put it over. So what do you think?
क्या? नहीं नहीं.
When it comes time, can we just grab it and someone
The
stand
table?
here? No, not the table.
No, stand 3 or 2 person.
We will give.
Yeah, we will. The Sakina, me and Hayat will be
Okay,
here.
we can do that.
Okay.
Me and Sakina
Aren't they
Hayat.
supposed to have these?
Yes.
The valedictorian and the
Yes.
salutatorian?
You want to give it to whoever?
I'm not gonna find them.
Fifi को दे दो Fifi.
And then,
Let's give it to sister Fifi.
and
इमरान इनकी robes वो किधर है? Honor cords. इमरान honor cords दे दिए. No, they have to put it on. When doing the walk, they have to put it on.
I don't know where's the Fifi?
No, so if you can give it to sister Fifi, इमरान Fifi दे देगी ना? Yes, because she's with the students. She will know. She all the way. Okay. Ask Fifi to give it to the students because she's by them.
So, Yasmi, Sisati asking me, are we all ready? Are the kids ready? Sisati, the kids are ready? Yes, they all line up.
Okay. So Sasha's just gonna give those and we'll be ready.
Sisati, just give us 5 minutes. Just
Sister Imrana,
give
where
us
is
a
the
flash.
small? You know what we can do, Imrana?
Okay,
We
okay.
can put the small cart here. Imrana, where is the small cart? Imrana, where is the small? The small cart को मैं कुछ रख दूँ. उसमें डाल के आगे. You know, we can put some.
I was just saying, what if when the
But we can put the small cart here.
I know what the cart is ugly.
Oh, that's it.
What if what if when we're about to announce, someone just grabs them like that
Okay,
and makes
okay.
a pile and hands it over?
But then honors also Imrana, फिर हम दोनों खड़े रहते हैं. Okay, so one person can hold the. Yeah,
Only for
open.
Hassan time and Usman time I go there.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to go.
Okay, let me open the list of awards.
Sakina, मैं उसको लगाती हूँ आगे.
मैंने सिस्टर उनको दे दिया है. Sister Hayat on waiting. I gave it to her. I gave one to her. So what is going on the TV?
They have a slideshow, but the guy, Fifi sent the one from, I don't know, dinner or something for the seniors.
Yeah, this is so. We should have done a
It's going
slide.
to be a live.
Yes.
मैंने उसकी चेयर लगाई है. ऐसी ही चेयर है. मैं तो देखी नहीं. इसी तरह की चेयर है.
Alright, I'm just gonna look at this again because I'm so not focused. And then,
क्या?
yes, we scan video.
देखो ये पूरे एक साथ दिख रहा है.
Oh, that's not my phone.
ट्रेन है. ट्रेन है. जमीदा को एक्स्ट्रा रिपोर्ट एक्स्ट्रा टाइम नहीं सकते.
Oh, but what is that show?
Jasmine, do you have your copy of this?
I need to say the words they're getting? Yes, you gave me a copy.
सकीना मैं सिर्फ 2 लगा रही हूँ और इधर लाके रख
कहाँ रख दिया?
नहीं मैं इधर ये फूल उधर उधर रख दी आगे
एक हयात को
मेरे गुस्से का उसको
हाँ इसको आगे रखें हाँ
मेरा चलो मैं इसको नहीं लगा
और इसको कहाँ रखना है? इसको सामने रख दो ना या उधर रखनी उधर नहीं इधर ही ओके
Congratulations.
They're getting awards too?
No, yeah, so when you call them, the whole class is ready to right? Because that's too far.
Yeah. Hello? Everyone ready?
I mean, it's like
Are you ready over there?
just for me.
Alright, Sasha, you ready?
Assalamu alaikum. If everyone can take a seat, please, we'll get started in just a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, their names are on the door on the floor.
हम लोग पहुँच गए थे
Hey, are you guys ready?
text me जब पहुँच जाओ okay text me when you need to go
Okay, look, the kids are ready?
So, Sister Imrana,
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Can you please clear the
का कोई नहीं है
aisle
वो।
and take a seat so we can get started, inshallah.
Fifth का सिर्फ एक है. This is eighth grade.
उमर के साथ देना होगा.
This is all fifth.
तो ना इधर 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 ले ना इधर ले. फिफ्थ पहले हो रहा है ना.
और ये
फिफ्थ कर लिया. सिर्फ उमर का है. फिफ्थ कर लिया है. और फिफ्थ के लिए मेडिकल. Sister Fee.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Honored guests and proud parents, welcome to MTQ Academy's 2023 graduation ceremony. My name is Yasmina Lakib. I'm the counselor here at MTQ Academy, and it's my honor to stand alongside Sasha Mir. She's one of our graduates from our first high school graduating class back in 2017, and will be your host for today. Together, it's our pleasure to guide you through this memorable event.
So a few guidelines before we get started. Please keep the aisles clear during the duration of the ceremony. Please silence your cell phones. And lastly, to ensure a successful and joyful event for all, please keep conversations to a minimum. And without further ado, please welcome our elementary, middle, and high school graduates. off our ceremony, we would like to invite two of our 8th grade graduates to the podium. Saab Rahman for Quran recitation and Jannat Adnan for the translation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا بلوناهم كما بلونا أصحاب الجنة إذ أقسموا ليصرمنها مصبحين ولا يستثنون فطاف عليها طائف من ربك وهم نائمون فأصبحت كالصريم فتنادوا مصبحين أن اغدوا على حرثكم إن كنتم صارمين فانطلقوا وهم يتخافتون ألا يدخلنها اليوم عليكم مسكين وغدوا على حرد قادرين فلما رأوها قالوا إنا لضالون بل نحن محرومون قال أوسطهم ألم أقل لكم لولا تسبحون قالوا سبحان ربنا إنا كنا ظالمين فأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتلاومون قالوا يا ويلنا إنا كنا طاغين عسى ربنا أن يبدلنا خيرا منها إنا إلى ربنا راغبون كذلك العذاب ولعذاب الآخرة أكبر لو كانوا يعلمون صدق الله العظيم.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you are all well today. It is an honor to be here with you. I will be taking you on a quick but memorable journey through the vast meaning of Surah Al-Qalam. But first, let me give you a little bit of background information. Surah Al-Qalam is a Makkiyah surah, which means it was revealed in Mecca and it has 52 ayat. This is one of the surahs that was revealed in the beginning. So why was this surah revealed? What was the reason of revelation? At this time, our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was trying to spread our beautiful religion, but people were calling him crazy and denying it. So he fell into a deep state of sadness and hopelessness. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala set down a few ayats from this surah to give him hope. Surah Al-Qalam. What does the word qalam even mean? Qalam literally translates to pen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts the surah off by saying, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نون والقلم وما يسطرون. Noon. I swear by the pen and what they write. Allah is swearing by the pen, a tool of knowledge. In the next few ayat, Allah is talking to the Prophet and telling him, مَا أَنْتَ بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ بِمَجْنُونَ. By the grace of your Lord, O Prophet, you are not a madman. And Allah tells the Prophet that soon everyone will know which of you is crazy. Then Allah switches to a story about 4 brothers. Let me share with you this story. There was a pious and humble man, and he had 4 sons. This man would give the needy people fruits from his garden every morning. Just before he died, he asked his sons for one favor, to keep doing what he was doing. which was giving foods to the needy. So, just as he died, his sons made an evil plan to take all the fruit early in the morning before anyone could get any. So they woke up early one morning, they walked to their garden, and as soon as they got there, فَأَصْبَحَتْ كَالصَّرِيمِ, they saw it was burnt to ashes. فَأَقْبَلَ بَعْضُهُمْ عَلَى بَعْضٍ يَتَلَاوَمُونَ. Then they started blaming one another. They said it was your idea, you did this, you did that, and on and on. They finally realized their mistake and repented. This is just one of the amazing stories in the Quran that tells us not to be greedy and selfish, but rather teaches us to be patient. Allah says in Ayah 48, فاصبر لحكم ربك ولا تكن كصاحب الحوت إذ نادى وهو مكظوم. So be patient with your Lord's order and do not be like Prophet Yunus, the man of the whale who cried out to Allah in distress. Allah is talking to the Prophet and telling him to not give up. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ends this surah off by saying, وَإِن يَكَادُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَيُزْلِقُونَكَ بِأَبْصَارِهِمْ لَمَّا سَمِعُوا الذِّكْرَ وَيَقُولُونَ إِنَّهُ لَمَجْنُونٌ وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا ذِكْرٌ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. The disbelievers would almost cut you down when they hear you recite the reminder and say he is certainly a madman, but it is simply a reminder to the whole world. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ends this surah off beautifully, subhanallah. May Allah grant us patience, may Allah help us gain more success and strength, and may Allah give us more blessings in this life and the next. Ameen. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Very nice, very nice.
Jazakallah Saad for the beautiful recitation and Jannat for that thorough explanation. As we celebrate 3 different graduating classes at totally different stages in their lives, we can reflect on what each of these graduates have in common: an amazing support system. We'd like to sincerely thank all the teachers, the staff, the administrators, and of course their parents and their families that helped the graduates reach where they are today. At the head of our administrative team and our principal, Sister Atiyah, has made a major impact on our school community. She's truly played an instrumental role in shaping the lives of our graduates. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed principal, Sister Atiyah.
Jazakallah khair, Sister Yasin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Dear brothers and sisters, my honorary guests, BOT EC members, and dear parents and my graduates, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is such a pleasant and beautiful day, especially after that polluted air. Alhamdulillah, everything cleared out, and we were able to have this event, whatever the way we planned. Alhamdulillah. It's a beautiful moment for parents and for our graduates. This is one of the milestones in their life. So I want to say congratulations, my dear graduates. You made it. Alhamdulillah. I think we give them a round of applause, inshallah. At MDQ Academy, we all work together as a team for student success. Our MDQ Academy team is not only teachers, administrators, and parents. Our team consists of our founding BOT members, the Education Committee, Masjid Darul Quran, PSC members, volunteers, and all parents. They all support MDQ Academy at a different level. I want to thank each and every one of you for all your support and help. Jazakallah khair. Without their help, MDQ Academy will not be here today. And as any other Islamic school, we can see we also had a very humble start with 4 students. And mashallah, some of the students, they graduated with us. So this was initiated by the community leader, Dr. Hafizur Rahman. Dr. Hafizur Rahman, I would say this community is blessed with his presence. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him healthy and strong, healthy life, long life with health and iman, inshallah. Ameen. He is very passionate and dedicated for this project. And then all others join them. And this is their dedication. This is their passion. Because of them, we are here today. And all the administrators who work with them. They are not only thinking about themselves, because they did not have their own children at that time, school-going children, but they took everyone as their own child. Takbir. And I thank you, my parents. Our parents for their trust and the choice they made. They chose MDQ Academy for their children's education. They trust us. So thank you very much for this choice. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you immensely in this world and hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the best in this world and hereafter for you, for your children and upcoming generation. You actually invested in your hereafter, your akhirah. You gave us a chance to serve them, to help them, and be the partner to get these rewards, inshallah. They were with us, some of them from pre-K. They had no other school experience but MDQ Academy. And this is my experience. And mashallah, today will be my 31st graduation. Alhamdulillah. And throughout this experience and observation, I have never found a single student who's failing or who failed and they're not successful. My own children are product of Islamic school. And alhamdulillah, mashallah, they are doing very well. One is a medical doctor, the other one is an accountant, heading for CFO, and the other one is in law school. And all their classmates, all of them are in their professional life doing amazing things. And our students, first graduates, 2017, class of 2017, mashallah, they are doing so well. So as I said that, I did not find a single family, I did not find a single student who failed because they chose an Islamic school. All Islamic schools are doing the best according to their resources and whatever they have to offer. So I would say that we have to support, and I really appreciate all of you who are supporting Islamic schools and Islamic education. This is the only way for us to preserve our identity, to preserve our being. Look at around us, what is happening? Do you want them to be the crowd, among those crowd, or the part of that crowd? Of course not. But the thing is that sometimes people think that my child is not doing these things. I'm keeping everything together and make sure that they are following me the way they're supposed to. Yes, they are not doing it. But what are we doing? Whatever bad is happening, to stop. What is our effort? And while they are witnessing everything, they will be desensitized. They will be desensitized of a lot of things which we don't want. And this is the first step. This is the first step of I would say, that's how the shaitan works. So we have to make an effort. Even though you don't have school-going children, Even though your children are doing very well in their colleges, wherever, or in their professional schools, still we need you, we need your help. So, and you all heard that, inshallah, next year, we are moving to Comac MDQ Academy's own building. This is another, I would say, step to move forward, but that's not the end. We need more help, more support. This will be, inshallah, the last graduation ceremony on this ground. Inshallah, next year we'll be in our own home. Takbir. So please do whatever you can do for MDQ Academy, for our generation, for our school, for our future in this world and hereafter, inshallah. Now I'm so happy to share with you that our 5th grade teacher, Sister Nina, she took an initiative last year also, and they did some fundraising and involve all the students. She continued this year too, and mashallah, they this year, 5th grader, they raised $7,655. Alhamdulillah. It may be a number for a few of us, but barakah in this money is countless. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept their efforts and bless them in this world and hereafter. Ameen. Dear graduates, you really work hard. Yes, we have some days, but alhamdulillah, you made it. I'm so proud of you. You should know that we all, especially your parents, are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you and they believe in you. You are making them proud by showing what you can do. Today is your day. You made it. I'm very sure that you don't have to follow the crowds. You will do the right things even if no one is watching. All of you are learners, leaders, and innovators. Go forth and learn and address the challenges our society and our planet face with character, leadership, scholarship, and innovation. I hope you will remain rooted in the Islamic values you have learned at MDQ Academy. You have learned the value of hard work. You have learned the value of being honest to others and especially being honest with yourself. Dear class 2023, y'all here, you are very special to all of us. And I'm going to miss each and every one of you. Don't be a stranger. Inshallah, whenever you get a chance, please come and give back to our community. It has been my honor to have such a wonderful class of wonderful students, class of 2023. I will leave you every year. I have this dua for graduates. I will have the same dua for you, and I will leave you with this dua. It's based on Prophet Musa alayhi salam dua. So, inshallah, you will say Ameen when I'm making this dua. Ya Allah, expand and broaden their chest so they breathe deeply and easily to be fully present in their lives. Ameen. Open and soften their hearts so they listen to others with humility. Ya Allah, straighten their spine so they have the courage to speak and act in truth. Ameen. Ya Allah, ease their difficult tasks when they seem impossible. Ya Allah, loosen the knot from their tongues so others can understand them in all the way they convey the work of peace, justice, and equality. Ya Allah, protect them from harm and doing harm. Remind them you come running when they walk towards you. Ya Allah, you are peace, the source of peace. Give them peace in their hearts and in their lives. Ya Allah, help them to remember you, thank you, and worship you in the best way possible.
Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much and congratulations everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Sister Atia, for that inspiring speech and beautiful dua. Anyone who is part of the MDQ community knows our next speaker. His warm demeanor, bright smile, and wisdom can be felt by all that cross his path. Our school would not be what it is today without the vision and dedication of Dr. Hafizur Rahman. Please help me in welcoming him to give his congratulatory remarks.
Assalamu alaikum. I saw a graduate wiping her tears, her sweat from the forehead and said, "I'm done." So I had to tell her, "Sorry, miss, you're not done. You are just beginning a beautiful part of your next career. As a student, wherever you go, right into the life that will lead you to many different avenues." And she agreed. So, while I congratulate each one of you on your graduation, especially the high schoolers, you are just starting the most precious, the best time of your life. You will make your own decisions. Your decisions will depend upon the values that MDQ Academy has inculcated in you. You will be our ambassadors in the world out there, and we look forward to a great, successful career life ahead of each one of you. As we started the school with 4 children in the MDQ's original building, now we are close to 500. And this is a tremendous tribute to the parents who sacrifice and bring their children here. It's a tremendous praise for the faculty, the principal, the teachers who put in so much effort for your education. And of course, we salute you all for being there as students. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. When you first walked into this building, from the entrance, you saw all those stairs going up. I'm sure some of you wondered, am I going to get on the top there? And you did. And now, when you go out in the real world out there, you will keep trying and you will achieve your dreams. You will not fail as long as you keep trying. That is a promise from yourself, that's a promise from the teachers, that's a promise from the principal, and that's a promise from the Board of Trustees of Masjid Al-Quran. So my youngsters, go out in the real world, be proud, but be humble. Inculcate values of sacrifice within you. This is our deen. This is what it teaches. Not only to your Muslim brother and sister, but humanity as a whole. When you are out there and there's need or appeal for a blood donation, do not hesitate. If you save one life, it's as if you have saved the whole of humanity. volunteer. Volunteer wherever you can, within our own Long Island, or you want to travel out, and there are opportunities all over the world. People seeking help in the third world countries. So while you're there in college, make an effort, see if you can avail one of the many, many, many programs that are available. Again, my graduates, do come back to MDQ Academy. Do come back as alumni. And as the principal had said, that we are moving to a new building. A dream comes true. Our new building in Comac is under vigorous renovations. You should all visit it. You should all come back as alumni also. And most important, when you're out there and you've made a big buck, don't forget MDQ Academy. It's your house. It's where you have learned. And it's your duty to pave the way for the future generations also. I thank you all. In the end, all I want to say is never give in or never give up. Never give in is a nice motto. You will work hard, you will have guidance, and you will succeed, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Sorry, that was a further walk than I thought. Okay, another familiar face in our school community is Brother Muhammad. He works tirelessly with our students, developing their love for Quran, for Islam, for public speaking, and of course for nasheeds. Please welcome our 4th and 5th grade students for a special nasheed presentation led by Brother Muhammad. They have a long walk too.
Brother from the other side.
Just because some of the teachers, they want to watch. Is that okay? Oh, you're holding it?
Yeah, I'm doing the live stream.
Oh, there's no mount, right?
No.
My daughter is graduating. Last year.
بدأت بسم الله والهم مسلية على المصطفى خير الأنام مصلية بدأت بسم الله والهم مسلية على المصطفى خير الأنام مصلية الله 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 لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله نصلي خمس وشهر الله سبحانه بالذكاء للسائل والمحروم نصلي خمس وشهر الله سبحانه بالذكاء للسائل والمحروم الله 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 لا إله إلا الله طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ماذا لله داع طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ماذا لله داع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما Open your eyes, my little one. Not long ago I was also young. When you wake up and hold your own, know with each wrinkle there's some lessons you'll learn. By the time you learn to love, you'll have to learn to lose. Since one day I'll be leaving you, but hold on tight like you once did. And when you get a chance, say a prayer like this. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما The greatest empires have turned to sand, and one day we'll all be joining them. Pray you stay firm, hope you stay kind. Pray you always learn from the best of mankind. By the time you learn to love, you'll have to learn to lose. Soon one day I'll be leaving you, but hold on tight like you once did. And when you get a chance, say a prayer like this. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما Worship your Lord and He is one. Honor your parents, you'll be honored in return. Our Lord sees all, so be amongst the just. Offer all your prayers from dawn to dusk. This life is a test, so strive to be your best. Be patient in this life is the key to the next. Keep pride on your heart, live like a guest. Good character is what our prophet can protect. By the time you learn to love, you'll have to learn to lose. Soon one day I'll be waiting for you, but hold on tight like you once did. Hope your little one say a prayer رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما
الله أكبر.
Aside from being amazing singers, our fifth graders are also pretty good little entrepreneurs. So as Sister Atiyah had mentioned earlier, under the supervision of Sister Nina, they raised over $7,000 this year. And we have a very special message from some of those very students who raised the money. So please welcome Zunaira, Aisha, Zubair, and Sakina to the podium.
Assalamu alaikum, dear fellow graduates, teachers, and respected elders. Under the guidance of Sister Nina, our homeroom teacher, we held a daily snack sale throughout this entire year. Her dedication and commitment inspired all of us to help and set goals to raise more money. I just wanted to say that this year, working at 5th grade snack sale has been an amazing experience. It was really fun working with my fellow classmates and raising money for the new MDQ Academy's school building. May Allah put barakah in the new building and make it filled with many, many wonderful memories. Assalamu alaikum.
Nice job.
Next up, we have a student whose teachers describe him as being a hardworking, compassionate, and responsible and sweet young man. You can always find him with a smile on his face, and he treats everyone with kindness and respect. Please welcome to the podium the co-salutatorian of the 5th grade graduating class, Omar Rizwan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honored guests, respected teachers, beloved parents, classmates, and of course Sister Atia. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I stand before you as a salutatorian of our remarkable 5th grade class, filled with gratitude for this opportunity to address you all. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for guiding us through our educational journey and for blessing us with this moment of celebration. Our faith has taught us all the importance of seeking knowledge and excelling in all aspects of our lives. I extend my sincere appreciation to our amazing teachers who have not only taught us academic subjects, but have also exemplified the values of compassion, patience, and dedication. Your efforts and support have helped shape us into responsible and confident individuals. To our parents, thank you for your unwavering love, encouragement, and prayers. You have been our pillars of strength, instilling in us the values of faith, integrity, and perseverance. As we embark on the next chapter of our educational journey, let us remember the teachings of Islam that can guide us throughout our lives. Seeking knowledge is not only a duty, but also a pathway to success. Let us continue to embrace the pursuit of knowledge, nurturing our minds and souls, and striving for excellence in all that we do. As we progress forward, let us remember that true success is not solely measured by personal accomplishments, but also by the impact we have on the lives of others. By being compassionate individuals who make a positive difference, we can embody the teachings of Islam and contribute to building a better society. Congratulations, my fellow graduates, on this momentous milestone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with knowledge, wisdom, and the strength to face the challenges that lie ahead. Jazakumullah khairan. Before I end my speech, I just want to mention how amazing this year is. From starting the snack sale, going to the United Nations, going on a fishing trip, and also just getting the achievement of co-salutatorian. Thank you and best wishes to the graduating class of 2023. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!
You did amazing, Allah. Today's graduating classes are full of amazing, amazing students. Our next speaker is the second co-salutatorian of the 5th grade graduating class, Rushda Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. I'm thrilled to be standing here today to share a couple of my experiences and gratitude in these few paragraphs. When I first learned that I was salutatorian, I thought writing this speech would be easy. But then I realized that I had to cram 5 whole years of my elementary school into just one speech. So, as you can imagine, this was not easy. While in MDQ, I have learned many things, including respect, manners, and perseverance. I had to keep pushing myself when learning long division, dividing decimals, or just finding out the difference between a verb and a proverb. Of these, I learned one of the most important things that will help me progress further in life: the value of social skills. I learned how to interact with different personalities, people, and perspectives. Now, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the people who helped me get to where I am today. First, I will thank Allah for allowing me to be here today. Then, I'd like to thank all my 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade teachers for helping me improve my knowledge. After that, I'd like to thank Sister Nina, Sister Sabine, Sister Oren, Sister Abdesam, Sister Huma, and Brother Muhammad for preparing me for what comes next in my life. Next, I'd like to thank my friends for their support and help throughout all these years. And finally, I'd like to thank my family. Thank you, Mom, for helping me push my limits to a place I never knew of. Thank you, Dad, for your patience towards me and my struggles. Thank you to both of my siblings for always being there for me throughout all my hardships. And if I missed anyone, then thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next year, we 5th graders will change in ways we never thought of. And it won't be easy. In middle school, we'll have more tests, finals, homework, and pretty much anything you can say with more. But to all who are leaving or staying, I want you all to know that even if next year is more challenging than this year, we made it through this one, and that's what matters. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That is why we call it the present. She said this to explain that we should live our lives in the present. We should live our lives in the present where we let go of our past, including all the grudges and pain that goes with it, and stop worrying about the future, because even if we try to shape what happens, anything can occur. So now to end my speech, I'd like to introduce my closest best friend that I have known for 6 years. And we started off in kindergarten by saying, hey, wanna be friends? To now, she is my best friend for like ever. So she's one of the most hardworking and kindest people I have ever met, and she definitely deserves to stand on this podium today. Please give a round of applause to Rua Rahman.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers, sisters, and respected teachers in Islam. First of all, let us remember all the opportunities and adventures we have experienced in these past few years. Next, I want to thank Risha for the very nice introduction and all the people who have made it possible for me to be standing here today. I also want to congratulate all the graduates who are here today. Now, we all know to get to this point we need to work hard and have a lot of dedication. I want to acknowledge that there will be so many more years ahead of us, inshallah, and so many more opportunities for us to choose from. And inshallah, next year we will be moving to a new school building. I want to thank my teachers because without them, I would not know the skills I know today. But what I want to mainly thank them for is their patience with their students, especially Sister Nina, our homeroom teacher. What I want to mention is all the opportunities I have had this school year, from joining the speech competition and all the fun activities we have had this year. I also want to thank my family for supporting me through my journey of elementary school. As we close this chapter of our lives, let us remember the sea of opportunities we are about to experience. This is not the end, but the beginning of a journey full of new perspectives and innovations. Thank you for listening to my speech. Assalamu alaikum.
Those were wonderful speeches. Now it is my honor to welcome Dr. Hafizur Rahman, Brother Masood Hashmi, to award the 5th grade graduates on their diplomas.
First up, we have Zimal Abbasi. She's receiving an honor roll, President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Next up, we have Zubair Abadi. He's receiving a Certificate of Academic Achievement. Zunaira Aftab, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and an Attorney General's Triple C Award. Rihanna Ahmed, she's receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Naziha Ahmed, receiving an Award of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Rushta Ahmed, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Sumaya Alim, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Sanad Al-Quraishi, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Awais Amin, receiving a Certificate of Academic Achievement. Samara Chowdhury, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence, President's Award of Academic Achievement, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Riyad El-Khawab, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence, the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Nadia El-Rakabawi, receiving a Certificate of Honor Roll, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the second place winner of the speech competition. Aisha Fabiha, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence, the President's Award of Academic Achievement, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Usman Faruqi, receiving an Achievement Award in Islamic Studies. Enzela Habib, receiving an Achievement Award in ELA. Noor Khan, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Sakina Mir, receiving a Certificate of Honors and the President's Award of Academic Excellence. Jaden Molina, receiving an Achievement Award in Computer Science. Iza Noor, receiving a Certificate of Academic Achievement. Our valedictorian, Ruwa Rahman, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, the Attorney General's Triple C Award, and the first place winner of the speech competition. Mohammed Rashid, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence. Omar Rizwan, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, the New York State Comptroller's Award, and first place in the speech competition. Simra Shahzad, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Hajra Suhail, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. And last but certainly not least, Uzair Yaqub, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence, the President's Award of Academic Achievement, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Congratulations to all of our 5th grade graduates and their families. For today's ceremony, we have a very special honorary guest speaker. Dr. Muhammad Samin is the president of the Mount Sinai Masjid, and he's a proud parent as well. We thank you for your support, and please help me welcome Dr. Muhammad Samin.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulun Nabiyul Kareem Amma ba'd قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير يأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون وقال الله تعالى فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا صدق الله العظيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear brothers, sisters, respected teachers, Board of Trustee members, parents, and my dear graduating children. This is a beautiful day. Look around. It's almost summer. The weather's perfect. And we have so many of you graduating. You have come to the end of one ceremony. You have come to the end of one course. And always, when something ends, there is a new beginning. And I want you to feel proud of what you have done and what you have achieved. For inshallah, thumma inshallah, there is always something bigger and better for you that is waiting. And that is always the case as long as you put your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believe me, the future will always be bright. I'll tell you a story going back 60 years. Within my family was my brother, who was probably 9 at that time. And he tells my mother he wants to go to an Islamic school. And this was more than 50 years ago. There were no Islamic schools close by, and the closest one was about 2,000 miles. And in the 60s, we had no car. You couldn't drive. You had to change 3 different trains to eventually reach that place. But he insisted, my mother supported, and he did go. And being from an educated family, everybody else scorned at my mother for having taken that decision, for leaving that child far away, 2,000 miles away, in a school where the standards were not up to par. Years passed by. He returned, finishing his high school. And the beginning after that, when it ended, the first few years were hard. Everybody else just wrote him off, saying he is a gone kid. He can't compete in the crowd. That was 60 years ago. And out of all my brothers, he was the first one to come to the United States. He has achieved the most among us. Today, he runs several chartered schools. He runs an Islamic school in the state of Ohio. And looking back now, 60 years later, he was the most successful kid among all of us. So what I'm trying to tell you is I want you to feel proud of what you have learned here. The first few years may be hard for you, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you barakah. The small little things that you have learned, that you have taken for granted, that which your teachers have ingrained in you will make the difference. You may not be the best in science. You don't have to be the best in math. What you need to be good is in your character. Another story that we all know is the story of Yusuf alayhi salatu wassalam. This is not the time to go into the details of the story. But he went through difficult times. And what brought him out of the situation, years of spending time in jail, until when justice was done, they realized his honesty, his character was impeccable. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran, his words, ذَلِكَ لِتَعْلَمُوا أَنِّي لَمْ أَخُنْهُ بِالْغَيْبِ وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَهْدِي كَيْدَ الْخَائِنِينَ. So that the world knows that I did not lie. I did not steal on my other's back. I did not do anything secret, underhanded. I was honest. And when the king learned, and I'm saying this in my own words, he said, this man is fit to be king because of his character. And he said, let him come. لِأَسْتَخْلِصْهُ لِنَفْسِي. I'm going to make him my own. I can't give him to anybody else because of his character. Inshallah, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear graduating children, what you've learned from the school is the character and the values, and that will be what will define your future, inshallah. I'm going to take this moment to really thank everyone. Don't take that just for granted. The principal has spent sleepless nights, days in and out. She has worked hard for you. The teachers around have worked hard for you. The board of trustees have worked selflessly. And it's a thankless job. Let's take this moment to give all of them a big hand. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless their families. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give barakah in all that they do. And including the parents who have had the strength to send their children to the Islamic school. Inshallah, you will bear that fruit one day. And we look forward to it, inshallah. And my dear brothers and sisters, my graduating children, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you a light for the world. May you all shine. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gather us, all of us, on the day of judgment as successful Muslims and inshallah in a high place in Jannah. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم وللصحابة أجمعين.
Assalamu alaikum again. Dr. Muhammad Samin is the president, the founder of the Mount Sinai Mosque. He is a pulmonologist. He's an educator. And today, when he walked in, I suddenly became so happy because our guest of honor could not be here today. Assemblyman Phil Ramos had a family medical emergency. So whom did I grab? The best, Takbir. Let me share one more beautiful thing with you. Just a few weeks ago, he completed the hifz of the Quran. Takbir.
Thank you, Dr. Samin, for those powerful words. So 8th grade is definitely a huge milestone between taking high school classes, getting ready for Regents. It definitely wasn't an easy year for you all. One student who seemed to absolutely nail it though, mashallah, is Maria Khan. From her inspirational personality to her beautiful recitation, Maria has continued to impress those around her. Please welcome to the podium our 8th grade salutatorian, Maria Khan.
Assalamu alaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون. To whoever, male or female, does good deeds and has faith, we shall give a good life and reward them according to the best of their actions. This verse shows the importance of leading a righteous life and working hard to achieve success. It encourages us to pursue excellence and have faith in our abilities. Alhamdulillah, what a momentous year it has been. We get to graduate and go to a new campus. Many good things have happened this year. The best is that we're moving to Comac. This is a very bittersweet moment. Of course, I'm excited to go to the new building, but I am also going to miss this building. I came to this school more than a decade ago when I was 3.5 in pre-K1. I remember having those good naps in pre-K with my OG nap buddies. Shout out to Iman and Mariam. Speaking of dreams, another impossible became possible this year. Brother Tayyib found his soulmate at MDQ. Allahu Akbar. Now, let's see who gets invited to his wedding. Of course, he will keep his best and wisest students in mind. I am also thankful to the Sisters of St. Joseph for allowing us to have such a memorable year at this facility. This facility has also kept us in shape by climbing 500 stairs daily. My brother was salutatorian 3 years ago, and he thought he was all that. Guess what? Having an intelligent older brother at the same school is not easy. I can empathize with Anaya Abbasi. I want to thank my brother for helping me throughout the years and being a good influence and being my true north that helps me find my way. I have so many teachers to thank. Let's start with my 2 Arab mothers, Sister Nawal and Sister Ebtisam. I can always count on them. Seeing Sister Nawal is an instant reminder to check my attire and hijab to make sure I look proper. And I am so grateful for that. Sister Ebtisam is always good for motherly hugs and counseling. Brother Muhammad and Brother Tayyib have given me my love for the Quran since I was little. I will always be grateful for both of them for giving me that spark I needed for my love of the Quran. I could never forget Dr. Berner or Mrs. Gardino. I love how whenever I'm sick, I'm not in school, or I made an accomplishment, I have an email in my inbox from either Dr. Berner or Mrs. Gardino saying, hope you feel better, or congratulations. It's always the small little gestures that people remember. We also had some new teachers this year, Sister Sana and Sister Amina. At first, I was distant and I was just observing. But after it's been a while, I can confidently say that Sister Sana and Sister Amina are both such good role models, and both of them can make me smile or make my day better just by smiling or laughing. Last but not least, the toughest teacher, but also someone who cared about us, Mr. Tan. What I love about Mr. Tan is he's always so caring. When Mr. Tan found out I stayed after school till 5, he made it his mission to make sure I do not go hungry during this time. He brought extra snacks to ensure that I had enough to eat during these hours. And guess what? The hot sauce of our school, the one whose jokes I never understood, but my parents definitely had a good laugh out of, the one and only Brother Rahman. Though you left halfway through the year to work for the FBI, everyone knew that wasn't a good idea. We knew our homeland security would be in jeopardy with Brother Anar working behind the scenes. But it is always good to see you, and thank you for coming to our graduation.
I would also like to thank Chantel and Lou for going beyond their duty by taking care of the school and, most importantly, us. Now, I would like to announce some class awards. The Class Clown Award definitely goes to Baizid. Up next, in the male category, the kindest soul goes to Mr. Khanfri. The next award, with the unanimous vote, the girls have selected the brother of the class to be Adam Hosseini, always there caring for us. The most beauty conscious of us all award goes to, can you guess who? Because it's not a girl. It is Saad Rahman, who spent the most time in front of a mirror out of all of us. The comeback award of the year goes to Hadia, aka our female wrestler. If I ever need anyone by my side, Hadia is the first one on the list. If someone's bothering you, Hadia is the one to call. Now, the best hijab style award goes to Jannat Adnan, who still has to teach me how to rap lines like hers. Now, the funniest person award goes to Hamna, who has definitely made me fall over my chair more than once laughing. Now, someone who is genetically smart and left us for 2 months to go to Pakistan, yet most likely still got honor roll, Hina Ali. Now, the most unpredictable person of us all, can you guys guess who? Ishal Azam. Now, the person with the most unique laugh and the cutest dimples, Faiza Chaudhary. Now, the person who always seems to want to copy me, even down to my name, known as Rashid Salari's daughter, Maria Salari. Now, this last person is very special. The teacher's most favorite student award. Who has held this title for 10 years? This award goes to, can anyone guess who? Me. Okay, now, there's 2 more people I want to talk about. Out of this whole speech, they are the most important people that are going to be mentioned. My mama and baba. So I just want to say some stuff individually about them. For my mama, she is the sister I never had. Very literally. I take all of her makeup, clothes, and anything I can get my fingers on. She's also the sole reason I know how to spell anything. I still remember the days in 1st grade I would be awake with my mama past my 7:30 bedtime at 8, practicing for the spelling bee. Now, whenever I spell the words because and butterfly, my mom is the first person that comes to my mind. I remember the days in 1st grade where when I was sick, she would be awake all night with me. Then in the morning, when I asked her why she was so tired, she said she was making dua for me all night. I would have never made it onto this podium without her, and I love you for that, Mama. Now, for my Baba. In short words, he's my inspiration. I would never be anywhere in life as a human without my Baba. My Baba is the definition of wise. He will give you advice whenever you need it. The only con is that everything is a life lesson. I mean everything. We were washing our car and my Baba turned it into a life lesson. I know that right now I can only use a little of the wisdom my Baba has given me so far, but I know that it will definitely help me in the long run. Baba, you are my inspiration and my role model. I wish to be somebody like you someday. I love you, Baba. Now, to introduce you all to definitely the smartest person in our class, who always seems to be one step ahead of me, someone who definitely deserves all that she has, especially the distinction of being valedictorian and more, Laiba Ali.
Thank you, Maria. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. On behalf of the graduating 8th grade class, I would like to thank the people that make MDQ Academy excellent. For the Education Committee, our principal, Sister Athia, and Vice Principal, Sister Fifi, for the wisdom you bring and the vision that you lay out for MDQ Academy. Thank you. For the faculty that provides us with the best education, even on the days we don't want to learn. Thank you. Especially to the parents who supported us for their dedication and sacrifice. Thank you. Looking back at the school year, I think we can all say we accomplished a lot of amazing things, like not knowing about the PSATs and then actually doing it. We completed the endless math packets, and we got to dissect kidneys for the first time. And this year is not even over yet. Today feels like a celebration that we graduated and that school is over. But yet, we're going back to school next week to take the biggest exam of the year, the Regents. But alhamdulillah, with the hope of our devoted and loving teachers, we made it through. Some of our teachers must have impacted you. They definitely inspired me. Like Brother Muhammad, who pushed us to memorize more surahs than we were supposed to this year, because he knew we could do it. We now know how much we are capable of doing because of him. Sister Amina, who motivated me to appreciate the education I am already getting and to make sure I studied hard and to do well on the Regents. Dr. Borner, who points out our amazing and unique qualities and sees the best in all of us. Mr. Tan, the most dedicated and caring teacher who would warm up our lunches and would never take a day off. Mrs. Gardina, who is the most kind-hearted and would not mind us being a few days late when turning in her assignments. And finally, Sister Abdesam, who never stops smiling and treats everyone like her own children. But I think the teacher who inspired me the most was Sister Maheen. She helped me in so many ways to acquire this position. She works tirelessly to make sure everyone is happy. It's hard to miss the big poster in our classroom saying, "To seek knowledge is the duty of every Muslim," reported by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Almost every teacher points it out when we're not paying attention in class. The Prophet emphasized that knowledge is a powerful tool that can help us improve the world around us and ourselves. As Muslims, we have had a narration that was passed down for many generations, the Hadith. The Hadith is just one of the many ways we can obtain knowledge. But what is obtaining knowledge without the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So always remember to look around you, the trees, the sky, and the incredibly vast earth. Who is the creator? He is, so who better than to ask help from? So whenever you feel lost or you just need something in life, just look up to the sky and sincerely pray. Tell him about your day. Then tie your camel and leave the rest up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the end, there are only two planners, you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So just make dua that your plan matches up to his. As we move forward in our lives, let's always remember the many accomplishments we achieved. Let's remember the teachers this year and the years before that impacted us so that we can learn from them. Let's not forget the teachings of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the importance of passing down this knowledge to future generations. Let's continue to seek knowledge just like how the companions of the Prophet did. Let's remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should be the first one we ask help from. The next few years won't get any easier. There'll be more Regents, AP exams, and completely new subjects. But always remember to have confidence in your abilities and to fall forward while lifting others up along the way. Congratulations to all my fellow graduates for reaching this incredible achievement. And as I have said before at our 5th grade graduation, Hadi Gidib Dunyai Gurlandaradam. Let's go and make the world proud. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
As you guys can tell, our 8th graders are just absolutely amazing. It's my honor now to call up Brother Rahbar and Sister Atiyah to award our 8th grade graduates their diplomas.
We have to come.
Up first, we have Inaya Abbasi receiving a certificate of academic achievement. Mariam Abedi, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence, the President's Award of Academic Achievement, and the New York State Comptroller's Award.
The other side to them.
Dr. McMoxie.
Jannat Adnan, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, the New York State Comptroller's Award, and the First Place Speech Competition Award. Zoya Aftab, receiving a Certificate of Honors and the President's Award of Academic Excellence. Hena Ali, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the Attorney General's Triple C Award. Our valedictorian, Laiba Ali, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the Attorney General's Triple C Award. Hadia Amin, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Ishal Azam, receiving an Achievement Award in Islamic Studies. Faiza Chowdhury, receiving an Academic Achievement Award in Islamic Studies. Yusuf Al-Rakabawi, receiving a Certificate of Academic Achievement. Nafim Hayat, receiving a Certificate of Achievement in Computer Science. Ayan Hussein, receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the Attorney General's Triple C Award. And first place, the speech competition winner. Adam Husseini, receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Iman Ismail receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Hamna Javid receiving the Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Bayzid Junaid receiving a Certificate of Academic Achievement. Maria Khan receiving a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, the Attorney General's Triple C Award, and the second place speech competition winner. Omar Khanfree receiving the Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Sidratul Muntaha receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Saad Rahman receiving a Certificate of Academic Achievement and the second place winner of the speech competition. Maria Suleri receiving a Certificate of Academic Excellence and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. And lastly, Zainab Zahir receiving a Certificate of Achievement Award in ELA and Art. Congratulations to all of our 8th grade graduates. So as you all know, there are always those that are continuously working behind the scenes in order to support MDQ Academy. Brother Tahir Qazi, the president of the Education Committee, volunteers countless hours of his time just to see our school succeed. His hard work and dedication is admirable, and all of his efforts are greatly appreciated. Please welcome Brother Tahir.
Alhamdulillah. Assalatu wassalam ya Rasulullah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Thank you, Jazakallah, Sister Yasmin, for the introduction, nice introduction. Faculty, staff, members of PSC, volunteers, dear graduates, Board of Trustees, Education Committee, MDQ Academy Education Committee, Masjid Darul Quran Education Committee, a pleasant good afternoon to one and all. We are all gathered here as a family today to support, congratulate, and celebrate our graduates, and to thank your families for choosing MDQ Academy. We all stand for the core values that MDQ Academy embraces. Here together we have shaped the memories and traditions that mold you into wonderful persons you are. It is my honor to be the president of the MDQ Academy and be part of this wonderful graduation day. Together, we all made it possible to allow you to follow your dreams and still keep MDQ Academy, your families, and each other in your hearts forever. Education provides knowledge, technique, skills, and information that enables you to know your rights, duties towards your family, society, and most of all, to our Creator, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Through your graduation today, you also stand as a clear demonstration of the long and outstanding commitment of your parents, families, and teachers. As you grow older and wiser, you will come to recognize that every achievement requires a sacrifice, and for that, we must give our teachers and parents a heartfelt thank you. Of course, I cannot let this day go by without departing some words of wisdom. Number one, believe in yourself, live your life, your hopes and your dreams, and do everything in your power to help those around you live theirs. Number two, work hard, stay true to yourself, and don't be afraid to fail. All great men and women know that failure is success and progress. Never let anyone define your limits. You are in charge of your destiny. Number four, always be humble and kind. Be remembered not for who you trampled on the ladder to success, but rather how you helped put others up those steep, unforgiving hills. With graduation comes responsibility as a citizen. You can now look after yourself, classmates, and contribute positively to the world around you. You have the opportunity to follow your dreams and achieve whatever you want to be in life. However, a word of caution. Whatever you do remember Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and the Sunnah of our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Today is really a beginning, not an end. That is why we call it a commencement, a new start to a very exciting and bright future, inshallah. One more thing, in addition to this, it's a special day for me as well because my daughter is elementary to middle school, Rushna Ahmed, and I still remember the first day, I'm sure other parents do, that when I took her to the school, she cried a lot. And if I had stayed for another couple of minutes, I would have started crying too. So all I did was, I just left her in the safe hands of Sister Mona and Sister Farkunda and I left. That's it. After that, and usually kids, they cry for a while and then they get along. But then later on, I came to know it's just not a few days. It takes a couple of weeks because all the kids, they are in the same boat, right? They cry. And then later on, they get the bonding, they become friends, and alhamdulillah, most of them, I see that they graduate all the way from pre-K to 12th grade. And also same thing for my son who graduated as well, same, I'm sure. So it's a very personal this thing for me as well. And alhamdulillah, congratulations and best wishes in everyone what you choose to do. One more thing is, I want to give an update about Comine property. Yes, we all are excited, so are we, like everyone. And things are coming along nicely. There is still quite a bit of work left, and each and every one I can thank from bottom of my heart for putting in even a minute. If you think of Comac, and we want to get there, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for that. And alhamdulillah, we'll be getting there, and that's our goal, inshallah, to be there. So that's one thing. And also our donors, whoever has donated generously, please continue to thank you for that, and please continue to donate generously as well. And finally, congratulations and best wishes in whatever you choose to all the graduates. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, Brother Tahir. I know we've been here for a little while and people are starting to get a little antsy, but please, we're reaching the end of our ceremony. So if you have a seat, please take it. If you need to speak to the people around you for any reason, please do so outside of the tent so that everyone can hear. I'd like to quickly address the 5th and 8th grade graduates, their families, and their loved ones. Today's a momentous occasion, and you're celebrating a big transition. Before you know it, though, you'll be sitting in the place of our current senior graduates, getting ready for the next stages of your lives. Take these seniors as a guide, a reminder of the heights that you can reach. These seniors are so humble, so I'll brag on their behalf. They've earned acceptances into amazing colleges and programs, including Adelphi University, Farmingdale, Old Westbury, Stony Brook, NYIT, Fordham, Hofstra, Queens College, LIU, St. John's, NYIT's DO program, just to name a few. Collectively, they've earned scholarships totaling more than $2.7 million. I'll repeat that one more time. $2.7 million. We're so proud of all of them, all of their accomplishments, and we look forward to watching these amazing minds flourish in the future. Next, we get to hear from one of the amazing seniors in front of us, Hassan Faruqi. No words would be sufficient to give you the introduction that you deserve. The first distinct memory I have of you was watching you in 6th grade solve a Rubik's Cube in what seemed like lightning speed, and I immediately thought that you were a genius. But little did I know, that would be the least impressive thing about you. To those who don't know Hassan, you're truly missing out. He has such a gentle kindness about him, he's always around when anyone needs him, and he's secretly hilarious. It's been an honor to be a part of your journey thus far, and I'm confident that you'll continue to touch the lives of anyone that you cross paths with moving forward. Please welcome to the podium the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2023, Hassan Faruqi.
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Subhanallah, these past few years have been very interesting. From freshman year to COVID, to quarantine, to online school, to SATs, to college applications, I feel like it went by really fast. 9th grade Hassan would definitely not have thought that 4 years later he would be standing up here giving a speech on graduation day. He also wouldn't have thought that Abdullah Siddiqui would be taller than 5 feet, or Muhammad Asim would finally say his first words. On a serious note though, this chapter in my life has been exciting, stressful, compelling, and mind-opening. My earliest memories in life were in the small building next to the masjid almost 15 years ago. MDQ is my second home, and I would 100% be a different person if it wasn't for the school. I'm so happy I was put into the school early on because it instilled in me my foundation of Islam, and it taught me the importance of brotherhood. My friends, my actual brothers. I usually don't say nice things in front of these guys, so I'm going to pretend like they're not here. These guys, Hasib, Mohid, Ayub, Zach, Amin, Siddiqui, Amir, and those who aren't in our class, like Elijah, Umar, Hamid, Murtaza, and Ikrash. You guys are the best friends a guy could ask for. We've done so much. We failed together, we've laughed together, we've succeeded together, we've done it all. They say you are the product of the people you surround yourself with, and I like to say I turned out right. If it wasn't for you guys, I really don't know who I'd be, so thank you guys. This year's graduating class might be the best in MDQ history. To all the previous alumni in the audience, I'm not throwing shade, it's just haram to lie, so. I've never seen a more talented group of people who all care for each other and want each other to succeed. All praise to Allah for allowing me to get this achievement. All praise to Allah for allowing me to achieve this accomplishment. But I'm being honest when I'm saying that any one of you guys could have been in my spot. So for that, can we give the graduates a long round of applause? To all the teachers throughout my high school career, I appreciate you guys for putting your all into our classes and being mentors for all of us. Shout out to Brother Tayyib, Brother Umaiz, Brother Rahman, Brother Jamil, and many more for really inspiring me to be a better student and to push myself more. Thank you to Sister Yasmin for her. I don't think any one of us would be graduating if it wasn't for her. Also on behalf of all the seniors, I would like to publicly apologize to all the teachers whose classes we missed this year. Senioritis really hit us like a plague, so you really can't blame us. To all the admin and faculty, like Sister Atia, Sister Fifi, Sister Sakina, Sister Arzu, and especially Sister Amrana, thank you for looking out for me, and thank you for treating me like one of your guys' kids. Especially, even though I'm really one of your guys' kids. Thank you to my parents for putting up with me. I really don't know how you guys do it. You know, after hanging out with my friends for so long, I finally understand what it's like to raise a teenager. Seriously though, Mama and Baba, thank you for pushing me when I need it, holding me accountable when I mess up, and being the best parents a kid could ask for. I love you guys. Shout out to my little brother Usman. I don't know where he is right now, but where is he? He's right there, yeah. Shout out to him. Usman's graduating from elementary school today, so let's give him in this class a round of applause. Usman, maybe now that you're finally going to middle school, you can do a push-up, but I got it. Thank you to my family who came from New Jersey. Thank you for showing up for my graduation. I've had countless memories with you guys, and I can't wait to make more, so love you guys. Some of you guys might know, 3 years ago, my sister passed away during her senior year. May Allah grant the highest place to the Jannah, Ameen. Unfortunately, she didn't get to graduate properly, so this year, not only will I be representing one Fruki, I'll be representing two, inshallah. Jazakallah for all of you guys for coming out and listening to me. Now I would like to introduce you guys to this year's valedictorian, Asya Suzuli. Fuck the lingo out here, it's like 20 minutes speech.
I was scared to go after Hassan this whole time because I knew there would be no beating his speech, and I was right. But here we go. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To begin with, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates and thank you all for joining us in celebrating this milestone. Nostalgia. While the dictionary defines it as a predominantly positive emotion, I've always felt the quite opposite. To me, it was more akin to grief. Rather than a light-hearted reminder of the past, it was an agonizing reminder that it'll never be like that again. As you can imagine, this year has been the worst of it. Throughout the year, I took the role of being the friend that mentioned graduating all the time, throwing in, guys, it's our last time doing this. Into every single conversation, I found myself stuck in the fear of nostalgia, and for a very long time, I absolutely dreaded this day. But surely, we cannot stop nor slow time, and in what has felt like 14 seconds, 14 years had snuck upon us, and here we are. The day has come. The day has come where I'm never going to walk through the doors of my high school again. I'm never going to wear my uniform for the same scheduled classes again. I'm never going to walk into a room with 12 kids and a teacher who knows each of us all too well. And it turns out that growing up tastes a little more bitter than we could have imagined, but today's also the day where we take a step outside of our little bubble, where we grow our branches and slowly become everything that we used to dream of together. However, I'm pleased to say that I no longer have a dispute with nostalgia, and all it took for that mindset shift was one sentence, and that was, nostalgia is proof that you've lived a life that you love. Nostalgia is proof that you've lived a life that you love. I spent most of my life in MDQ, and I can proudly say that I look back loving every moment of it. My time at MDQ has shaped me into the person I am today, and no matter where I go, my roots will always be here, because MDQ is not just a school. It is belonging. It is a second home. It is a chosen family. And for that, I have many people to thank. To begin with, I thank all of the MDQ admin, especially Sister Atia, for organizing a lovely year for us all. To my classmates, I congratulate all of you once again and wish you all the best of luck moving forward. I don't remember a time without you all, and I don't really want to. Each of you has made school a little more enjoyable for me, and because of you guys, I often found myself regretting the days I didn't come to school. I have to be a little biased, and thanks to Maya, Alina, Mariam, and the other Alina, a little more, because the five of us grew a very special bond this year. Samaya was support, Mariam was emotion, Alina was laughter, and the other Alina was logic. Together, they were everything I needed to get through this year. Moving on, I thank each of my classmates' parents for treating me no differently than their own over the years, especially Sister Amy, Sister Mona, Sister Fifi, Sister Imrana, and Sister Noel. I know that even in college, if I ever need another door to go to, I always have yours, because I consider you all to be an extension of my own parents. I thank all my teachers, Brother Kareem, Brother Ramez, Sister Abdesem, Brother Muhammad, Dr. Berner, Sister Hayya, Mr. Tan, Brother Rahman, Sister Hama. I have learned something valuable from each of you, some of which will never leave me. But they do always say that you'll always have that one teacher in high school, the one that changes your life and you tell your kids about them one day. To me and my classmates, that teacher is Brother Tayyib. Until 7th grade, we wished that he would teach us one year, and when he finally did the following year, he did not disappoint. Brother Tayyib is the epitome of a father figure. He has looked out for us and protected us when our parents weren't around to do so. To many of us, he became a source of positivity and encouragement when we couldn't find it anywhere else. Thank you for answering the questions we felt like we couldn't ask anyone else, and thank you for assuring us that no matter what, we can always talk to you. Thank you for reminding us of what is truly important. Unfortunately, no amount of gifts and no collection of thanks could express our gratitude, so instead I will make a promise. Brother Tayyib, I promise that whatever you have taught me does not end here. I will continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to teach, and continue to spread what I have learned from you. I remember once in class, you said that if we were to make it to Jannah, and we look around and we don't see you, to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala where you are, and I promise to do just that. I find myself exceptionally lucky because I don't just have one of those teachers, I have two, and the second is Sister Yasmin. Sister Yasmin is the closest thing that I would consider to an angel in human form. She has made us feel her presence when she was across the world, and she sacrificed her nights and her free time to make sure we were on track with our applications this year. Thank you for finding solutions when we were convinced there were none. And thank you for making sure we were good on paper and also good in here. There are many moments that I find myself feeling nostalgic, thinking about the core memories that have shaped me into the person I am today. In most of those memories are my two heroes, my mom and my dad. It's like I could close my eyes and suddenly I'm 7 years old trying to understand why my mother is devastated. She tells me that today is her sister's wedding and she cannot be there. I remember my heart sinking as I realized she cannot return to the place she once called home. My mother came to America right before she had me, and from her I have learned the value of hard work. I remember watching her strap my sister into a baby carrier as she went to college. And I remember her rushing home that same day to cook food for us. And by cook food for us, I mean make 4 different options because each of us were a little picky. Each day she drove us to our practices, after school classes, and play dates. And I often remember thinking, does she have more hours in her day? Because no matter the circumstance, she always did it all. I closed my eyes once again and suddenly I'm in my 4th grade classroom, nervous to answer the haunting question that is, what is your dad's job? A question that I always brushed off because everyone else's dads had cool jobs and mine was a taxi driver. My father came to America all alone as a young man with nothing but the clothes on his back and his trust in Allah. For most of my childhood, he was driving a cab day and night to make a little money for our family. From him, I have learned the importance of staying true to yourself. No matter what obstacle my father faced, he made it through with honesty and integrity. He was never unjust, nor did he deceive anyone. And years later, when I go to his hometown, I realize and hear stories about him, I realize that the world did not change him. Through all the hardship, he clung to his morals, and eventually, he passed them on to me. And now I look back with pride as I realize that he did everything to provide for us. My parents had nothing, but somehow they gave me everything. Thank you both for leaving your families behind for the sake of mine, and thank you both for walking towards an uncertain future for the certainty of mine. I know that nothing can make up for that, but I hope that in moments like these you think that it was worth it. I can't forget about the 3 others who complete my family, Nisba, Umar, and Anisa. The 3 who unknowingly gave me the title that I wore on a golden badge for most of my life. The title that I pretended to hate, but secretly it was my favorite. The title of being a second mom. They gave me my first sense of responsibility and continue to teach me more every day. They keep me up to date with new things and remind me of things I do that aren't so cool anymore. And I know that even in college, whenever they need a hand to pick them up, mine will be reaching towards them, unless they need help with chemistry. And if you're anyone else listening to me right now, then there's a big chance that I owe you thanks as well. Over the years, I watched, I listened, I memorized, and I learned. I learned so much from you all. Essentially, I am nothing but a patchwork quilt of every single person who stands in front of me right now. Some of you have impacted me in ways that I will be forever stained. So much of me is a little bit of each and every one of you. So I thank you all for the things you have done for me without even knowing, and I thank you for giving me 14 years of belonging, of home, and of family. Finally, my greatest thanks goes to the one above, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I say alhamdulillah and I thank Allah for all of my successes and for blessing me with something that allows me to feel nostalgia so deeply and so easily. I will end off with an ayah from the Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب. And my success is not but by through Allah. Upon Him I have relied, and to Him I return. Thank you all for listening to me and giving me your time and attention. I congratulate all of the graduates once again and wish you all a wonderful evening and summer.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. This is one of the products of MDQ Academy, as you mentioned. So I'm feeling so proud at this moment and feeling proud for all of you, parents, teachers, every one of you. Jazakallah khair. Thank you. And it was so emotional.
She made everyone cry. Okay, sorry.
Just a quick note, those of you who are in between both tents, if you could please just stand to the side because the people sitting in the back can't see when you stand up there. Thank you. Okay, my seniors. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and countless sleepless nights. You've overcome challenges, embraced growth, and now you stand at the threshold of a new chapter in your lives. I know you might have a lot on your mind right now, so many emotions, so many dreams, and maybe you're thinking about the endless possibilities that lie ahead of you. But before we delve into your futures, let's take a moment to reflect on your incredible journey thus far. Remember the friendships you forged, the knowledge you've gained, the experiences that have shaped you into the remarkable individuals that you are today. Remember the younger versions of yourselves that you were when you first started school here. If those versions could see you right now, they would be so proud. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, I urge you to carry with you the lessons you learned within these walls. Stay true to yourselves. Each of you possess unique gifts and talents that only you could offer to the world. Pursue your passions with unwavering dedication, and let your dreams guide you towards a future that fills you with purpose. Remember, success is not only defined by your personal achievements. It's found in the lives that you've touched, the differences you make, and the legacy that you leave behind. Without further ado, I'd like to call up Sister Ataya, Brother Fahd, and Brother Rafi to present our graduates with their diplomas. And Dr. Hafiza Rahman. Also, I'd just like to add a little side note. This graduating class is the first class that every single student is graduating with a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation. So it's a huge accomplishment. I just want to give you a round of applause. As long as they pass their Arabic Regents on June 20th.
In addition to that, we do have AP scholars among this group, mashallah. They are the one who had 5 AP exams. They score the pass, and then at least they have the 5 courses. So mashallah, and we do have capstone certified students in this group also. So they pass their AP seminar and AP research, capstone projects.
Okay, the moment we all can move on. First up, we have Mohit Ahmed, receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation in the New York State Comptroller's Award. Mariam El-Iskandarani, receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Certificate of Academic Achievement, and the Attorney General's Triple C Award. I knew no one would hear me say those awards. Brother Rahbar, would you like to come award Hassan his diploma? Hassan Faruqi, receiving a certificate of honor, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, the Attorney General's Triple C Award, and the New York State Comptroller's Award.
Brother Dewan, where are you? We have Amir Ghazali receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation and a Certificate of Academic Achievement.
Because I knew my battery was
Muhammad Hasib receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation and a Certificate of Academic Achievement. MVP, MVP. Zakaria Hussein receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, a Certificate of Academic Excellence, and the President's Award of Academic Achievement.
I have tomorrow!
Sumaya Khanfree receiving Advanced Designation, a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, a Certificate of an Attorney General's Triple C Award, and the first place winner of the speech competition. Amin Mir receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation and a Certificate of Academic Achievement. Ayu Mustaqim. Ayub is receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, a Certificate of Academic Excellence, the President's Award of Academic Achievement, and the Attorney General's Triple C Award. Alina Sheikh receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the New York State Comptroller's Award. Abdullah Siddiqui receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, Certificate of Academic Excellence, and the President's Award of Academic Achievement. Next up, our valedictorian Asya Sosoglu receiving a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, a a Certificate of Honors, the President's Award of Academic Excellence, and the Eternal General's Triple C Award. Arzu, they keep calling you. They messed me up. Oh, there you are.
Good job!
And last but certainly not least, Alina Yassin, receiving the Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation. Mr. Mona, are you here? Congratulations to our graduating seniors in class of 2023. I'd now like to call up Sister Fifi to lead our commencement oath.
Every year this gets emotional. This year it's a little extra emotional because I build a bond with everyone every year. Make sure you're passing it to the right. By the authority vested in me as the representative of the MDQ Board of Education, and having been presented these candidates by the principal of MDQ Academy, Sister Atia Pasha, and duly certified by MDQ Academy that you have completed the New York State and MDQ Academy requirements prescribed by the Education Department of the State of New York education curriculum. I now confirm you high school graduates and certify that you have now completed your final year of high school at MDQ Academy for the 2022-2023 school year. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2023. Inshallah, we are going to conclude our ceremony with Sadr Imam Ajmal making concluding dua. Before this dua, I really want to thank all the teachers. They're really working very hard for this event also, and admin team, Sister Fifi, Sister Yasmin, Brother Muhammad, Sister Imrana, Sister Sakina, and Roberto's team also. They really work very hard to make this event possible. And whoever, and all the volunteers throughout the year, especially my PSC breakfast team, they are there every Friday no matter what. So thank you everyone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward everyone immensely. Ameen.
الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع ذا الجد منك الجد. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية والسلامة في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم إنا نسألك لطلابنا وطلاب المسلمين النجاح والفوز في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم إنا نسألك لهم الهداية. اللهم إنا نسألك لهم الهداية. اللهم اهدهم واهد بنا واهد شباب المسلمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث. اللهم يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث. اللهم يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث. أصلح لنا أمورنا وأصلح لهم أمورهم كلها يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به. واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. جزاكم الله خير.
That concludes our graduation ceremony. Congratulations to all of the graduates. Go out there, enjoy, do amazing things. Salam alaikum.
Mariam.
I gotta get you to last.
I see you. Drop your cap.
Leave your next. Coming to your graduation. I'm not going to my own graduation. I'm coming to your graduation. Don't worry. Congratulations. I'll have to go. Yes, inshallah. I'll have
Yeah, even though I didn't get to see you much, but that was a beautiful speech too.
What do you have to say about the graduation?
Incredibly proud of them, mashallah. They all worked hard, and they're going to go on and do bigger and better things, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Congratulations. What would you like to say about the graduation?
This was a wonderful
culmination.
Wonderful culmination to their hard work. 12 years, now graduating from 12th grade and going to go into real life. Even though this is an end of one part of their life, the beginning of a more intensive but beautiful job well done, where they will be out in the real world. So I congratulate everybody, the administration, the teachers, the parents, and the students. Thank
What would you like to say about the graduation?
You know,
you're live.
We're so glad that they graduated.
You're so proud of it, right?
Yeah.
Where's your son?
He's right there.
Bring him.
Zakaria. Zach. You're going on record.
We made it, long 4 years, long difficult 4 years, but I couldn't have done it without my brothers and sisters. So may Allah grant us all Jannah and grant us togetherness in Jannah. Ameen.
Proud sister. What would you like to say? Come on. Say about your brother. Come here. All right. Congratulations. Zach. Brother Tayyib, what would you like to say?
Congratulations to all these. These kids are amazing, mashallah, mashallah.
A lot of kids say about you. What was that reason?
I don't know, man. Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has made us have that connection. Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You're the best.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept.
Brother Tahir, what would you like to say about the graduation?
I'm so excited for these kids, and I've seen them growing all the way from pre-K to the graduating. It is amazing, it is, and all these kids are smart and they have been accepted into graduating classes, right, in the undergrad colleges. And I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of MDQ Academy, for all the parents, teachers, administration, volunteers, Board of Trustees, Education Committee, alhamdulillah for the talent sector. Jazakallah khair.
All right, you guys are proud. What would you like to say? What would you like to do next?
I can't wait to start the next chapter of my life.
Oh, very good. Live. Sister Huma. What would you like to say about the graduation?
Congratulations to everyone. We're so proud of you all.
Definitely a very impressive event that happened. I'm very glad to be welcomed into the MDU Academy family myself. These kids, a lot of them are very, very gifted. They've been blessed with a very incredible opportunity, and a lot of them, mashallah, have taken advantage of it. Amazing speeches from all the kids, very, very visibly gifted. And may Allah continue to increase them in the success and development. I mean,
a little bit emotional right now because they're all leaving, but we're happy for them too. Good luck, guys. And congratulations to all the parents.
Brother, what would you like to say about the graduation?
I have no words. Two of my children graduated today. It's been a long journey, but it's a good relief, happy, joyous, all sorts of emotions. So I want to thank you, MDQ, and all the community for getting us this far. Please keep the support on. We need more help. Thank you, Jazakallah.
All right, Brother Yasin, what would you like to say about the graduation? Say, your daughter graduated today.
Yeah,
So you should be very proud and happy, you know?
Yeah, it's so beautiful, honestly. That time went so fast, but the younger one is already gone. So, mashallah, it's so beautiful. It's a wonderful day.
Where's your daughter? Where is she?
Right here.
Oh, come stay next to your dad. You're live on YouTube. What would you like to say? What is your next plan?
I'm going to Queen's College, and maybe I'll be a teacher.
I heard you had a recently was in Pakistan. You?
Yeah, I just came back from Pakistan, and it was amazing. And yeah, now I came back.
Did you enjoy it? Enjoy the food?
Yes, it was very nice.
How much weight do you gain?
None.
All right. We congratulate you. Where's your wife? Bring it to your wife too. Gal karo na. You guys are live.
Congrats, everyone. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm so happy, so blessed. Alhamdulillah. This is a beautiful moment of my life.
Let's do it again. Woo! They did it.
Thank you. TV off कर दो. TV off कर दो. Speaker off कर दो.
छाना नहीं हो रहा है मार
ठीक ठाक. बहुत शुक्र है दोस्तों.
तेरे घरों को गुजरी था मैं क्या बड़ा चेंज कर देता घर.
हाँ जी बस देख लो.
बाकी किराए तो देता है. सारा गड्डियाँ शड्डियाँ बढ़िया
सारी अपनी बच्चे हैं ना हर बच्चे की अपनी गड्डी.
कितने बेटे बच्चे ने?
3 बच्चे.
बेटा बड़ा बेटा.
बड़ा बेटा फिर 2 बेटे.
कोई बच्चे स्कूल पढ़ते
नहीं तो मैं लाइव वीडियो चल रही है.
अच्छा लाइव चल
रहा है. लाइव मैं
and you gotta come on.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your speech was amazing.
Thank you.
What would you like to say? It's live.
I mean, I don't know. I can't believe it's over.
I think your speech was one of the best speech I have ever heard.
Thank you.
Hi, what would you like to say?
Congratulations. I'm gonna miss you all. I'm gonna miss you all, my baby.
Like, you didn't have to come to school to make it. It's so incredible.
Tayyab is already graduated. Why she's crying? You're so happy that you can. Oh my God.
Tears of joy.
Is it live recording?
आप देख नहीं सकते.
अच्छा.
हाँ फिर बाद में देखो. सारी रिकॉर्डिंग है.
Oh yeah, that's my good side.
Congratulations.
अगर बाद ये बात करना इधर डाउनलोड करना
First of all, Asya, amazing, right? But you were the most visible one, and you were bawling. And every time I look at Asya, I just feel Lena like losing it.
I think everyone. Everyone is going through it.
Congratulations. Amazing.
Like as you said, sorry for not coming to class.
I'm scared to tell
I'm
him,
not
but
sorry.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So proud of you guys.
Before anyone goes, how am I going to gather 6 people?
Hey, where's the rest of your family?
Don't worry, we'll get a picture.
What would you like to say?
Thank you. I wanted to show him.
I was told there's a cat.
Yeah. You're still on here. I have to leave in 3 days.
लाइव वीडियो चल रही है. अच्छा आप क्या कहेंगी? Sister,
Yes.
what would you like to say?
Alhamdulillah for all the hard work put up by the students and the staff. Alhamdulillah, we passed another year and we look forward to more successful years together with all our MDQ community.
Sister Sakina is the glue that holds this building together. The school would fall apart if not for this woman.
Jazakallah khairan for everything.
You are. I saw him before. I don't know.
Take one that one.
Why'd you call me over?
I was going to ask you to hold this, but I think... Where's the other camera? You okay? Taking a coffee. Thank you. Till they bought coffee.